Geminis, February is bringing karmic events. Those actually are starting already from the 11th of January, when lunar nodes are shifting and creating soul journey, karmic journey. And this is as well coming into you, into your cards. And the main priority for the month of February, it is you. Not that much what's happening outside, but actually it is you. And there are two karmic cards. Actually, one of them is lovers. Lovers is Gemini card, exactly. And you will be feeling like, I would say that you will be feeling that the main focus, the main highlight, the main attention has to be on you. What do you want? Who you are? What do you choosing? What are you choosing to think? What you are choosing to do? And many Geminis might be choosing to change yourself, like that you would put place a priority. Who I am, what I am showing to others, who I am for myself, what do I believe in, what are my bigger goals, what I am choosing, how I am seeing myself and others and the life in general. And these two cards basically say that there will be major shifts happening inside of yourself. Those are positive shifts, yeah, so nothing to be afraid of, but it is really a big chance for you Geminis to reassess, reevaluate yourself. Where do you stand for yourself? Are you the number one for yourself or not? Are you the number one for yourself, or maybe there is somebody else, or maybe your relationship or your parenting role or your job, the role that you're doing is standing in the number one priority. So this is the time to reassess this sequence. Where do you stand in your priority? And there is a very big invitation to put yourself on the number one. First, you're number one for yourself. And this is why you can, in the months of February, you can, with these are actually decision cards. It's a cards of the choices, decisions, karmic events, karmic choices, fateful choices, the choices after which your life is changing. It's not just a simple decision that should I buy this or that, should I go here or there, should I choose this or that, where I will be easily able to get out of it. Not at all. These are the decisions and choices that you are making for a really long time. These lunar nodes are active until 2026, so it's going to be like the choice of the whole year that you are making for yourself. So really decide wisely. And how to decide? What are those criteria? Actually, the message behind is that think more from the longevity perspective. Think more what is good for you, what is stable for you, what is giving you long-term plans, what is more like a long time playing, what is bringing you more security, more stability, what is tradition based, what is family value based. It's kind of, you need to instead of feeling with your heart, that majority of Geminis will think, it's like, I feel this is the best for me, even though it might not make a little bit a common sense and it might be a riskier choice, more love-based, passionate choice. You can still do it, it's still good, but I would suggest to think more from stability, security, long-term best option is the choice that you should make, as well as think more about not that much that what you feel right now, what your heart is like. It could be like a really emotional decisions that you might be inclined to make in the months of February, but think more about stability, long term? What are you leaving behind? What you are creating? What type of goals you want to achieve? Maybe they might not feel that inspirational, but they would, if you would analyze them, they would feel like these are the right goals. This is the right thing to do. This is pragmatic option or choice to make. And I would say those choices as well are related to your family and to your relationships. And if you are right now in the crossroads of some sort of relationship, either with your existing partner, to do it or not, to make the next step or not. A lot of Geminis might decide to get married. And if you are thinking about that, the next 4 months is actually a really good energy until June. It's a really good energy to enter into a next commitment phase if you're thinking, and I see many of you are thinking about this next step of a commitment or romantic relationship. It could be that you are thinking about suddenly getting engaged, suddenly moving into the same house, suddenly getting married, making a proposal, making some sort of very big statement about your relationship, about your feelings, about strengthening your family, your house, your home, bringing a positive news into your house. So it could be all type of, depending on your relationship. It could be even that if you are in a long-term relationship, that you are thinking about buying real estate or moving into the bigger house or having some sort of common, maybe a savings fund or some sort of other stability related decision that affects your security between you and your family member or between you and your love partner. As well as it could be a question about inheritance, that suddenly you are receiving news that somebody has left inheritance and you need to split, or you are receiving a big amount of inheritance. It could be as well real estate, all type of decisions, actions, or making a big investment, maybe in renovating your house or buying a new furniture, as well a positive and good decision to do. However, the decision that you should make if you are in between two partners, maybe you cannot decide, especially if you're single or just started recently to date and you're like, which partner to choose, who would be the best? Because I see as well, for those who are single, you have options. You will have options. You will have messages, invitations, dates, some sort of chatting. You might be even attending some sort of public events, networking events, social gatherings. It could be that you are visiting someone else's wedding or someone else's event, like a birthday party, wedding, engagements, where a lot of people are coming together and you can meet there someone. So meeting someone and the choice of the relationship or choice of the partnership is going to be there. And again, choose, I would say, if you have an option to choose a very passionate relationship where it's like you lose your mind and you are like all over the place, or a person with whom you would feel this is a good option, this is a secure option, this is somebody who is going to give me family, stability, commitment, choose the commitment one. Choose the long term, because that is going to be rewarded. However, you might, no matter which one you will choose, it most probably won't be a simple relationship. It will be some sort of karmic relationship, because like I said, these karmic soul journeys or lessons with these two cards are coming into your life. And the choice will be there. You will be in front of the choice, and which one you will choose, it depends on you. I'm not saying one is the better or the worse. It's just each of them makes certain consequences or result of it. I'm just suggesting which would be better for a longer period of time. Those who are as well in the relationship, this will be a time where you need to align your own energy, where the ball is at your side. It is your turn to make those decisions, and don't expect that much from your love partner, as you have to be the one who decides what you want and make the action, make the choice. So if you are really thinking about yes and no, be the one who really decides and make that move. And by the way, the February is the month of lovers, right? 14th of February. And maybe this is the date where you should really think about making a bold statement about your relationships, either in or out. What else is here? Regarding your finances, you will tap into as well a good, lucrative, well-paid financial abundance path. It could be that you are getting either certain news about suddenly you're receiving a big amount of money. Suddenly, like I said, it could be inheritance. Suddenly, you are tapping into some sort of business opportunity. It is going to be a sudden news, sudden offering, choice that you need to make. It could be a new job, but then it could be like a big international organization is offering you an opportunity, offering you a big project or client that you will work with long term. Or you can as well, some of you might be thinking about opening a business, as well a good time for doing that. Or understanding that you need to change. Majority of you Geminis will have an understanding that your current work environment is not serving you, and there are certain problems, you're not being appreciated. And instead of just going and quitting, that you might think about that, you should go and speak, go and speak the justice, speak an open language. Don't be afraid to raise up all your concerns through communication. So if you are really feeling that either work environment is not serving you, either conditions, or you're not being appreciated, there is around the corner, there is a solution for you. But instead of going and quitting and saying, I just need to change, you need to go and speak and address and say, I need more. And through this addressing, you will understand either you want to stay and they will give you more, or you will decide to leave and immediately find something better for yourself. But you need to speak up through the justice, this truth, this transparency, that you need more. See me. It's kind of important to raise your hand and say, I am here, I deserve more. It is even some sort of test. Are you ready to stand your ground? Are you ready to claim what is yours? Test of how much you value yourself. Because returning back to your crown, that majority of you Geminis will be feeling that I am not being appreciated, I'm not being seen, I'm not using my full potential, I'm just kind of attracting these low options, low energies, but you want more. You are just going to feel in this pessimistic, like everything is so dark. But the idea is that you are choosing to see the spilled out cups. You are choosing to see what is negative. But instead, you should raise your head, it's kind of, you need to shake yourself up and say, wait a second. Wait a second. Let me see who I am. So again, it's about my self-assessment, and I need to go and ask for what I can get. There is a benefit. There is a benefit, right? So these 2 cups that are full, you're not seeing them, but turning around your head, you will start to see them, and you will say, wait a second, there is a benefit. I want this, and go and do it. And through direct communication. High Priestess is a communication, conversation. It's not about going and fighting. It's just about having a conversation with the right person, addressing, sending an email, meeting, raising up, suggesting. What else is here? You will see, as well as, in general, your social group, your social networking, especially after 18th of February, when Mercury enters into Aquarius, your social networking, communication, exchange of information, sharing ideas, open-minded conversations out of the box is being activated. Social groups being activated, and reach out, and you will see that the others will respond and give you more feedback or give you some information how to move ahead. The answer as well, listen to others, what others are suggesting, and be open to communicate. Don't be the one like, there's no point for me to go and explain. No, speak out, speak. What do you want? Speak out your desires, speak out your plans, speak out about yourself. Tell everybody who you are, your capabilities, your strengths, your thinking pattern, your dreams, your aspirations, your plans, for your goals for 2025. And you will see that suddenly somebody will hear, and it will reach the right ears. Let's draw some additional guidance for you. What is the guidance for all Geminis in the month of February? Animal guardian. An animal guardian is trust your instincts, trust yourself. And this is not about the logic, it's just about believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, believing in your vision, and going after it, believing that you deserve to get what you want. It's a karmic test. It's a fateful. I want to repeat, it's like your instincts, your intuition, your heart, you will feel that this is the time. You will just feel it. Yeah, with these karmic cards, you will just have this, I have to do it, I have to go. So don't listen to your limiting beliefs about yourself. Just close your eyes and go and follow your instincts, and those will lead you to the place where you haven't imagined that you could get there. Big dream, basically. This was reading for you, Gemini. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.